If you're looking for the cheapest coins in Madden 23, head over to AOEAH.com. They are fast and reliable. And make sure to use code WOLF for 3% off. Link is in the description. All right, fellas, today it's time to elevate your game to the next level. We're going to be in the Wild Trio week. Now, the full scheme breakdown is in the members area, as well as the 4-6, the tight offset tight end, and the $3-2. Defense, offense, I got what you need, as well as the new Ace Madden mini scheme. It's in there for you guys to check out. Link to his website will be in the description, so make sure you check out his website as well. He has some really good schemes. If you watch my videos from previous years, I used a lot of his stuff and it works flawlessly, man. So make sure you check it out. Now we're going to be in the Wild Trio week from the Saints, and I'm going to give you guys, especially those that already know the scheme, this is just a bonus for you guys. All right, so as far as personnel, I keep my best route runner on the left side for the one-on-ones and man defense. However, we're going to talk about if they're running zone. I'm going to show you guys how to cook every zone in the game with one play, and it's going to be Saints out. Very good play. I keep it in my audibles. Let's go ahead and just show you guys a quick adjustment for cover 3. Okay, so what we're going to do here is streak X, move our tight end across and put him on an in route. Every single time, does not matter, your tight end will be open. The only way they're going to stop this play in cover 3 or in cover 2 because of the mid reads, which I'll show you in a little bit, they're going to have to take their yellows, go to zone drops, and put them to like 5 or 0. The only way they can do that, what you're going to do here is you're going to force your opponent to respect this route. Now, if you wait a little bit longer, if you don't throw it as early as me, you can wait for the window to open up a little bit more, because typically the user gods are worried about your RB route. They want that post. They want to stop that route. However, you keep coming down here and you're going to get mad yards every single time. You can even, like I said, you can wait a little bit, let those hook curls separate a little bit more, and you'll have this open window every single time. Now, if the user bites it, this is why we're putting a clear out there with the left side, right? You can look for your table route, or you can look for the deep post, which is your RB route. Now, depending on the pass rush, I don't know. I mean, in practice mode, it's a little bit more beefier than it is online. However, you also have this guy you can run up the field with and try to get mad yards, 3 or 4 yards at a time. If they're playing off coverage, which is curl flats, you're going to get a lot more yards than what I just got there. But you'll have this guy, even with the linebacker sitting low in this AA gap, does not matter. They will separate, and then you just come underneath right here. You can even just come underneath right here, wait a little bit longer in that AA gap, or double mug, whatever the hell they call it this year. Let's just get out of this play right here because it's cover 3. Now, the RB route, like I said, if you have the time, you have a clear out right here on the left side. He's going to clear everything out. You're going to bring your tight end over just like this. But you have to be careful because this is Madden 23, bro, and they do not play around. We'll just sit in the pocket. We'll come over here, throw that in a secure catch. Now, I threw that a little bit early because I felt the pocket collapsing already, okay, because it will collapse on you, especially in this cover 3 from the AA gap. So if you need some pretty good defensive pressure, this defense right here is one that you should think about using if you're running cover 3. However, I don't really recommend it all the time because it does leave wide open lanes because your linebackers or safeties in those positions sit so low. So be careful. Understand that your user is going to have to pick up those routes. Now, against cover 2 defense, it's the same thing, same read, same idea. So let me just show you guys real quick. A couple times in cover 2, then we'll talk about the match defense, which I love to throw this play on. Same thing, streak X, bring A across. The mid read will drop too far back. The vertical hooks are worried about verticals. You come underneath with your tight end every single time. You also have your table route or your post. So bringing him across like this. Now, this is just added to all the stuff I've already shown you guys from Wild Trio Week. This is bonus stuff right here, son. Table routes this way, boom. You have your table route right here. Hit him, get a couple yards if they back off in the cloud flap. Sometimes you'll come across like this, a cover 2 invert, okay? And when they do that, you pay attention, man. If you see this, you could throw a deep pass. You have to pay attention to that outside third over there, or that cover 2, whatever zone they have out there, because he'll jump to the table route sometimes. Right here, okay, he doesn't here. We have A, but then you have RB over the top right here. Like I said, you'll have these routes. And I've noticed that these cover 2 invert pass rushers aren't really good, so be careful using cover 2 invert. Here's another one. Like I said, pay attention to this guy on the read on the left side because sometimes he'll bite that table route. Boom, there it goes. Come over there, and that's what I'm talking about, son. Money, okay? Pay attention. Just learn the intricacies of what I'm showing you. I don't know why they keep running the same thing, but you guys get the idea. It's the same across the board. You can still bring your tight end across, okay? And then you can come over here and then hit underneath, possession, catch that. if you want, however you want to do it. Now, last year I used to use slants. This year I'm using in routes because they just work more better. Now, where they're going to slow this setup down is in your cover 6, cover 4. So let me just go ahead and bust out the same play, and let's do cover 6 random. Now, what is the one thing? I'm going to show you guys just what happens in this cover 6 defense. I'm going to put them on an in route. It will convert to man defense, and they will pick up your tight end right here. However, he's late. So if you do have that separation, by all means, hit him. But there are going to be times where you're facing cover 4 quarters, like maybe something out of big nickel or another formation where they will keep up because it's inconsistent in man defense. You guys know how it goes. Sometimes they play him good, sometimes they won't. In this instance, they're not playing him good, so you could still use him. However, be careful. But the one thing I've told you guys before is every time they run match defense, whether it be cover 4 quarters, cover 6, or cover 3 match, you're always going to have this guy. And you're going to have this guy every single time. They're going to have no choice but to play underneath in their quarters, which pretty much going to eliminate the whole point of running it anyway, which is going to just open up your tight ends and other routes as well. But your table routes against these defense, cook, man, does not matter. Now, against the cover 6, okay, what you want to do is bring this guy out, put RB on a streak. This is another variation that you can run. Table routes, this guy, look at B, money, just like that, okay? You can hit that guy. You can hit your flat route. Whatever's open in this cover 6. Now, remember what cover 6 is, cover 4 and cover 2, so you can beat it the same exact way. But the idea is to use your table route as much as possible. And then you can use your flat route, catch and run, go up the field 5, 6, 7 yards at a time, depending on what they leave you there. Now, in cover 4 quarters, you want to flip the play. So let me just flip the play now. Cover 4 quarters. Let's go ahead and just run the, I guess, nickel over. Does not matter. And same thing. Table route all day because it's a match concept. Just take your yards, bro. Go down the field. You see me in my gameplays do this all the time because people love to run cover 4 quarters, and it's just easy to cook every single time. Now, since we're on this side of the field, we're running against the cover 4 quarters, okay? This setup works tremendously. We're going to bring this guy in, put him on a streak, and then use the same concept to the outside. Boom, like this. Every single time against cover 4 quarters on the short side. So if someone's continuously running cover 4 quarters on you, motion this guy in, RB on a streak, block your running back if you want to. Boom, every single time. You don't even need a corner up. That out route does enough work. And what's crazy to me is, I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but this is probably the best I've ever seen an out route run in Madden 23. Usually they're trash, but this one right here is ran right. Right here, straight to the edge, cover 4 quarters, man. So just to shed some light for you guys, give you guys another advantage. Remember, table routes against this man defense is really what you're looking for. You can try to get with that the RB route, but like I said, you got to be careful with the pass protection, man. You need to develop a short game. You have no choice. And with this game, they want to follow in man defense. Well, actually, this one leaves it wide open, so you still have in cover 4 quarters that guy. Okay, so don't forget, you can motion this guy in from the left side. Fake that you're doing that, right? Streak B, and now people think you're going left, but you're not, and then you can just come over here, RB this, and you guys see the money and the potential behind this play. Now, if you want the man-beating stuff in the members area, like I said, I have the 1v1s, I have everything. Everything's in the damn members area. Love you guys, man. Peace.